Greetings and welcome, everyone, and Happy New Year. It's All You Can Geek Moviecast episode 679. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gast, joined by Mike Sneedy,
What's up?
Corey Feinside. I can't hear you, Corey.
What, Corey?
I was muted. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. And Tony Kokonakis.
Hello.
Welcome, guys. Hello, guys. Hope you had a great New Year. It's 2024. It's January 2nd, 2024. Now, when you're listening to this, it's probably January 3rd. But we are live right now, January 2nd, on Twitch. So, again, Tuesday nights, join us. 8 o'clock.
Hit that bell or whatever it is these days. Get those notifications.
Get that, Oh, Churro joined us. Thank you for joining us, Churro. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I mean, get those notifications when we go live, when we post on YouTube. Subscribe to both channels. That way you get the latest and greatest. We have a lot of content coming your way at the beginning of this year, this month. Is our of the years finally from last year. It is very difficult for me right now for shows. Very, very difficult. The movie side, it's pretty set, but like my last bit of them, like I think we're gonna do the top 3, but we're still ironing that out, I guess. So we don't make the episodes way too long for you all. But we're still ironing that out. But it is gonna be fun. So this week I'll give you a little time frame. This is our bold predictions episodes, movies and games. And I'll do this in the Gamecast as well. Next week will be movies of the year, but we will do a normal Gamecast episode because we like to dedicate a whole episode, a whole time slot to the movies. And then we'll do the same thing for games of the year the week after, and then TV shows the week after that. And then finally, closing out this month, we'll do our most anticipated for movies and games and shows. So stay tuned for all of that stuff. And let's get going, guys. This is our bold predictions episode. We don't really cover any news from this week. It's been a quiet, sort of a quiet box office. Wonka's doing very well, though, just to mention. I gotta say, it's doing very well internationally. But man, bold predictions. What we like to do for those just joining us, weren't here last year, we like to grade ourselves from last year first, and then we'll do some new ones this year. So that's the fun part. I get to open up the document, and let's see what we got for the movies, guys. Now, I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit more forward, facing you guys, so I don't read it off of everything. Let's see, my first bold prediction was DC casts a new Superman. So,
Nailed it.
got it.
Allegedly.
Got it.
Believe it when the movie comes out, but
Now,
I cast them.
They cast them.
Wow, they still
Yeah.
cast them.
I did
Alright.
say DC casts a new Superman. That's all I said in my bold prediction.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a point for me. And now this is a point system that there's no winner. So it doesn't
Arbitrary
really matter.
points. They're like,
Yeah.
whose line is it anyway? Points.
Yeah, it's like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's see. One from Mike here. At least one of the upcoming DC movies will be totally canceled. We don't think we got
that
that. Do we?
happened? Not sure.
No.
No, they didn't cancel. They released everything, I think.
I mean, Aquaman came out. Flash came out.
I mean,
What else
Beetle
was-
even
what
was
else?
pushed from Max to theatrical release.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they can't. This was fresh off, I think, the Batgirl news last year, if I remember right. We had said that. So that was what happened. All right,
Maybe they
let's
should have.
see. Mike's got 5. Okay, so we'll skip Mike a couple times here if we do. Corey, Last of Us over 85%. What does that mean?
Rotten
Medical
Tomatoes.
score?
Metacritic score. Rotten Tomatoes score,
Metacritic?
sure. Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Gotta go
that's-
look.
I think it's like 90 plus.
Yeah, I think
Ooh.
you're good on that one.
Was
that
it
was a good
tomatoes or Metascore? That was.
It doesn't say there. I didn't have that on my.
Yeah,
I
I don't have
understand.
that. I don't have the details. All right, Tony, writer's strike. That's it.
That's always.
Yeah,
Oh man, I
Oh,
wish I
no,
was wrong
not
about that
wrong.
one.
you were right about that one. I can't believe that was.
I'll have to
Yeah,
go back
there's
and
a-
listen to that because I forgot I said
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
Nope,
guess
like,
they
Go on, Mike.
their like last agreement was like coming up, right? That's why we had a.
Yeah, we knew about it. All right, back to me here. Number 2 for me last year was The Office will announce a reunion. I did not get that, unfortunately. I thought I was, though, because the
It was close.
podcast, the Office Ladies podcast was talking about it. So,
Mhm.
all right, let's see. I was going to skip my...
Last of Us Metacritic is 84.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Corey just... Well, I think you did Rotten.
Well, check Rotten
What is-
Tomatoes too. I mean,
Yeah, I'm going there next.
1 out of 2
Steve.
isn't too bad.
Oh, that's gonna be like 98 because it's a nonsense website.
Mike, where do you get to? I'm going to read Mike's next one soon here. Once Corey gets his. Mike, While Corey's looking this up,
96.
What was it?
96.
Okay. So yeah, Corey gets a point. Mike, Indy will be reviewed better than Crystal Skull.
I think it probably was reviewed better.
I do not think that's the case. Now I gotta
Oh,
look
you
this up
you
live.
bring up those meta scores right away.
You want Metacritic on this one? Is that what you want?
Yes, I want a real aggregate,
Okay.
not
Okay.
paid off people with like misleading bullshit. Like
Indiana
Rotten
Jones and
Tomatoes.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull got 77% on Rotten
Dial of
Tomatoes.
Destiny. Dial of Destiny's 58. Crystal Skull's 65. Like, no points for you, sir.
Oh man,
Really?
Dial
No
of Destiny.
No points.
Boo. It got 70% on Rotten Tomatoes, so 7% lower.
All right. Corey, Tom Cruise has the biggest movie of 2023 financially. That was a miss. I'll tell you what, next year's gonna be so tough because I just see this happening still with the box office next year. It's gonna be worse, I think. Okay, man, Corey, your next one's great. I can't wait to read that one. Tony, Mario movie does 1 billion.
Over 1 billion.
One of
Yep.
the only two
Nailed
movies
it.
that made $1 billion this year. So
Yep.
Wait, Oppenheimer didn't make $1 billion?
Mm-mm.
Or didn't?
it was like
I'm gonna
800
just-
or so.
I'm gonna
That's
follow
pretty
that
good.
up.
Considering how long it is.
Let me piggyback Tony's because I piggybacked it on the pod, and I might do that this one. I left a couple open for bold predictions, but I piggybacked Tony here. I said Mario will be in the top 5 grossing, and will top 1 billion worldwide.
Okay.
So I think I nailed that one too.
Yeah. Give yourself an out a little bit there, I see.
Yep. Let's see. My next ones are gonna be misses. Let's see. No DC movie will. Oh, Mike. This is Mike. No DC movie will outgross 400 million. I think he's got it. Am I wrong?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was Flash, Aquaman, and
What
The
did
Beatles.
Flash get to? Was Flash the biggest one this year? Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think that did 3 something, right? Did they even get to 3? 278? I don't even remember.
Let me see.
Aquaman has a chance. Oh no,
No,
I
it
guess.
doesn't.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It got to 270 worldwide, Flash.
Yeah, man, you got it. I think you nailed this one. Mike got this one. All right, Corey. In here. Yeah, here we go, Corey.
Not happy about it. Yeah.
Indiana Jones is shit and flops at the box office, less than 400 million total.
I'll
Nailed
take
it.
I'll-
Nailed it. And those are your words exactly. Indiana Jones is shit and flops at the box office. Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
It
Tony.
almost hit 400 worldwide though. It was 383, 384 worldwide. Indiana
was?
Jones.
oh, indeed.
Tony, you did more new video game anime, at least 3.
Oof. We had what was it? Dragon Age?
We had. Did we have Dragon Age?
We
this
had
year?
the Witcher
I think
one.
Castlevania. Castlevania, you want to count? Yeah, Castlevania Nocturne. But I don't know if you want to say more new video game adaptations.
Yeah. I can't
That's
think of
gonna
it
be-
off the top of my head. I'll have to research
Yeah.
it.
You have to look that one up. We're gonna leave that one open. You can research it while we talk. Let's see. I had another one of Marvel will cast a new Wolverine. I didn't get that one yet. They may have, but we don't know about it. Thank you, Actor Strike.
You know?
Let's see. Mike, Kraven the Hunter is not even out, so that's just gonna have to. You want to carry that one over? Kraven the Hunter is a Morbius level flop.
Yes.
We're gonna
That
carry-
will be my first.
We're
My
gonna
first one
carry
for
that one
this
into the
thing.
new year. Carry it into the new year.
Absolutely.
All
No
right.
hesitation.
Let's see. Oh, Corey, I missed this one. Mario movie does $1 billion. You were on that one too.
Yeah. I mean, that was
Did
kind
you?
of
Low hanging fruit.
not necessarily low hang, but it's like it was set up perfectly for it.
Yeah. Let's see. Tony had one. 2 more B tier streaming services get canceled.
Ooh. I don't think.
And
I
you
got
subbed that one. You subbed that one where Netflix acquires Paramount.
Ooh.
Didn't happen.
Ooh. Although
But
Paramount was
we
just
could have
talking about
merged,
merging
right?
with who? Who was it?
HBO.
HBO.
Max, or just
Yeah.
Max. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah,
It's
we'll
getting
see. I
close.
don't have
It's
to.
getting close.
Getting close.
Yeah, I think I have that on my bold prediction for this year coming up, but let's see. Let's see. I have Peacock will merge with Apple Plus. That was wrong. I just went straight out with that one. Mike, Spider-Verse 2 top 3 superhero gross. Yeah,
Ooh,
The year.
That's like
I
the-
got that.
I think you got that one. Guardians, Spider-Verse, right? And
Everything
else?
else.
yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, Mike got that. Good point for you. Let's see, Corey. Corey, 5 $1 billion movies this year.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ooh.
2.
Didn't even think like it was. You weren't even close. No offense, you weren't even close.
No, I
Like,
didn't even get
couldn't-
50%.
Couldn't even see that happening, right? I mean, but I thought that was. I didn't think that was bold enough when you did that one. Let's see, Tony. Netflix premiering more movies in theaters, a la Glass Onion. That happened, didn't it?
We got
They do
one movie, I
one?
think, that came out. Yeah.
I think Apple did it. I think Apple actually did more than Netflix did this year.
Yeah, I think they did too. But I think Netflix did do one, right? What did they just do? They just did it.
Mhm.
No,
They had something that was released the same time, and there was like a
Yeah.
special thing that was on. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
I'm
Definitely
trying to
not
look it up.
Rebel Moon.
Let's see here. I've got HBO/Discovery will get bought/merged by Amazon. That didn't happen.
These are supposed to be bold, so I would
Yeah,
hope.
yeah. Corey's got. Let's see. Ant-Man doubles domestic gross of second
Oh.
film. Ooh, that was
Oh,
a
no.
big
no.
miss. Big miss. Let's
Ouch.
see. How did I skip through? Did I read 2 of yours, Corey, or something?
No.
No, I must have. I don't know. I went through yours already. Tony, Disney or Amazon buys AMC theaters?
Ooh.
Not yet.
Not
That could
yet.
happen this year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I might push that one.
Yep.
Mm.
And then I had Guardians as the top grossing movie, so that was wrong. So as the final tallies go out of our menu bowl predictions, I had 2 points, Mike had 2 points, Corey had 3, and Tony had 3. And that's your bowl predictions, guys. All right,
From 2023.
from 2023. Let me get the while we get ready here. I want to get the document open probably so we can just do this. But so I want to do this properly because the year before this, for those who didn't know, we kind of had to put this together, and it's so much easier this way. All right, I'm gonna make a new page. All right. So, anyways, yeah, bold predictions for 2024, guys. We're looking like it's gonna be interesting. There's the page break. Go. 2024 movies. Did you do movies and shows in the same thing, guys?
I just did movies.
Yeah.
Okay, I only did like movies as well, but
I have one show thing.
okay. All right. Well, Corey, why don't you kick us off while I get this built
I'll
up?
just do my one show thing out of the way. Keeping it
Yeah.
in the video game TV show thing with The Last of Us, we'll say Fallout series has a Metacritic score over 80%.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Okay.
He's going out to Metacritic for you there, Mike. Okay.
Yeah, that way it's more legit for Mike.
That's right.
Can I go higher than you?
You could.
Because I like that. I like that prediction, but I think it's gonna be more like 87%.
Oh, on Meta?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go bolder. I can go 85, but I'm not. I'm gonna go 87. Take that.
Okay.
Metacritic, Mike. Take that.
I have a Fallout prediction, but it's the other way.
Go ahead.
I think it's
Do it.
going to be bad and sub 75 on
Okay.
Metacritic.
A lot of Metacritic out here in the beginning. All right, Tony, give me one here. What do you got?
Let's see. Sorry, pulling it up. I'm going to say 3 or less movies hit $1 billion in 2024.
Mm. Well, I'm gonna play off of that and be even more
Okay.
dank and dreary, but in a different way.
Uh-oh.
We have so many movies that come out, and domestically they always, do well. I'm gonna focus on the domestic side. There will be less than 20 movies that make $100 million domestically.
Ooh.
20 movies?
Movies this year, less than 20 make $100 million.
Domestically. Going to be a
We're
bit of
going bold.
research to track that in the end. But
That is bold, sir. I think you should. I'm gonna circle
I
that
would
one.
agree with you just because I don't know if there's going to be that many
Yeah,
30
I don't know.
movies?
Mhm.
Like how many movies are getting released in 2024? I don't even know.
There's
Tons of movies always
there's a
get
ton of movies.
released.
Like Dune 2 is one. That doesn't make 100
Okay.
million easily. Deadpool 3 is gonna hit 100 million easily.
Mhm. Here,
I
let me
think
see
Sonic
here.
3 will
Is
hit
that
100
this
million.
year?
Yeah,
End
it's
of the year,
end of the year.
December
Oh, end of the
20th.
year, yeah. Okay.
I don't know if I could
We'll
rattle
see.
off.
You have Mean Girls coming out.
I think
You
that could do
have,
it. That's gonna be high.
Let's see.
Uh,
Argyle.
Despicable Me 4.
Despicable Me 4.
Yeah.
Madam Web.
No.
Bob Marley's movie. Dune 2, obviously. Kung Fu Panda 4. You have. Let's see.
Yeah, that's gonna be low too. I don't know.
Civil
Interesting.
War.
I'll tell you what. I'm
Deadpool
noting
3,
this.
The Fall Guy.
I'm noting this, Corey. That if you
Kingdom
get this
of the
one,
Planet of the Apes. Furiosa. The Garfield movie.
see, I think
Bad
Furiosa
Boys
and
4. Inside Out 2. The
think-
Quiet Place.
yeah, I think there's enough
Mufasa,
there.
Lion King. Venom 3.
There's enough there.
Twisters. Captain America. Borderlands.
Twisters. I can piggyback that. But
Beetlejuice 2. Transformers 1.
Corey,
Joker.
Joker's
I
gonna do
think-
well.
That's one of my predictions. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Gladiator 2.
I'm gonna give you 10 points for this next year if you hit it. I noted that.
Mm.
All right. Let's see here. I'll get another one off my list. Let me get my list open. Sorry, I got my list open. I'm doing my of the years right now, so I had that list open. Okay. One of my bold predictions. Borderlands will actually be a good movie and not reset the video game curse.
I mean, this is more of a promise than a prediction, but Borderlands is my favorite movie of the year.
Yeah, I don't give a score for this by good movie because, like, critics wise, I don't think it's going to score well, but I think it'll be a good movie. So
What's a financial success for Borderlands for you?
Profitable.
I'm saying, like, what are you saying is good? Like, what do you consider?
I'm saying it's going to be
good?
just. I'm going to say it's a good, fun movie, like an enjoyable movie. I'm not saying it's going
Like
to do
Blue
well.
Beetles? Blue Beetle level?
No, I think you overhyped Blue Beetle. I don't think it was that good. I didn't think it was
I like
bad.
Blue Beetle. Like, I think Blue Beetle's a lot of fun. It's
think
the
it'll be
best
better-
DC movie that came out.
I think it'll be better than that. I think it'll be a.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a good movie this year. I don't think it's going to do very well financially, but I think it's going to be a good movie. So, all right, Mike, give me one here.
I'm going to do an alteration of one we heard already. We'll go even more bold. I think there will be $0 billion movies this year.
Billion?
Oof. I mean, Deadpool's
Yes.
$1 billion.
I know. I think it'll come close, but I think that's
But
the
I mean,
only
that's
one that has
bold.
a
That is
chance.
definitely bold, Mike.
I think it's the only one that has a chance. I think it'll come up a little short, though. I think there will be
Okay.
$0 billion movies this year.
Okay. Wow, that would be a horrible year. Now they are talking about this box office shrinking more next year, so but that's after the strike.
Mhm.
All right, Tony, give me one there.
I've said it last year or a couple times during podcasts, but I'll make it an official prediction for this year. But due to the success of Mario movie and Last of Us, we're going to see at least a dozen game adaptations announced throughout movie and TV shows and anime and stuff like that. So
Mhm. Expand those IPs, people.
So
get
streaming
'em out there.
movies. I'm just listing examples, etc. Okay. Because next year when I look at this, I'm gonna be like, what did I mean by all media adaptations? All right, Corey, give me one. What do you got?
There will be a TV show that is completely AI generated.
oh god,
That'd be funny, maybe, but I don't know if that's going to be a real thing.
oh man, they can't even do hands still. So maybe it'll just be
I mean,
blobs or something.
Neither could cartoonists in the early days. That's why we got those Mickey Mouse gloves.
All right.
Oh, maybe it'll be a Mickey Mouse thing.
That's what I was thinking of.
Mickey Mouse is public domain now. It's going to be a
AR.
Mickey Mouse AI game or
There you go.
show.
There's already a Mickey Mouse horror movie coming. So, let's see. Now I'm going. My next three are like completely opposite yours, Mike. So I'll start off with Deadpool 3. Will be the #1 movie of the year, like
I
sell
think so, too,
money wise, and it will do over. And I went even bolder than you. I went over $1.2 billion. It'll do over that.
Oh,
Nice.
No, in my eyes, it's like 900 million. Like it'll get close, but I don't think
Hmm.
it's gonna get there.
I have Deadpool making over $1 billion also. I didn't go 1.2. I just said over $1 billion in my.
Yeah, I just wanted to go like I felt like $1 billion is low. It should do that in my mind.
Mhm.
Like it should. So I went 1.2 to make it make it
More
bolder. Yeah.
more precise.
Yeah, make
more.
it bold. Gotta go bold.
Mhm. Okay.
All right, Mike. What else you got?
What I wrote down here. That's not very bold, but I will say, Madam Web, huge flop.
Not very bold, but
Not very bold, but yeah, I don't
Alright.
just don't see anyone caring about that at all.
okay. And Tony?
Again, just basing off of last year because these gigantic companies go with trends. I think we're gonna see random announcements of weird properties from nostalgic pasts, like like Barbie and like Mario to a
Oh
degree.
yeah, I got
So
you.
like random like, oh, you remember like Cabbage Patch Kids, don't you? There's a Cabbage Patch Kids movie or something along those lines. I think that's going to be the other mining area for opportunity for them. Just like
Weaponize that nostalgia.
Yep.
Okay, so random properties announced capture the Barbie movie hype, Cabbage Patch Kids and such, as the example.
Nostalgia, like
that should get us, yeah,
just
nostalgia.
weird, not completely original, but like original for movies, right?
Yeah, got it. Okay, Corey, give me another one here.
All right. Well, Andrew Garfield will pair as Spider-Man in one of the Sony movies.
I think
There are
that's
3. So
But we got Craven, Madam Web, and what else?
Venom 3.
Oh yeah, forgot that's still going.
You could go further and say he appears in all of them.
Wow.
That would be bold.
I don't want to go that far. So, I don't think he's in Madam Web. I do think he could be in Craven, and I think he's in Venom, but all right, what do I have? I've got Sonic will be a top 5 box office movie.
Talk about worldwide or
Yeah,
domestic?
worldwide. No, worldwide. These are all worldwide. Deadpool, yeah.
Oof.
There's a lot of movies, and I know it's going to be in the top 10, but I thought top 5 makes it
Top
better.
10?
No Jim Carrey?
I think he'll do it. I think he'll be in the top. I think he'll be in the top 5. So, all right,
Okay.
Mike.
Joker 2 will have like a huge drop off, like about like 50% of what the first one did, and it will be almost universally hated because no one who likes that movie is going to want to watch a musical. So
Got it.
there we go.
Okay. I went a little different with my next one, but I'll get back to that in a second. Tony?
Let's see. Marvel specifically, I think they're going to start drumming up Avengers after the last year, just to try to get people. Yeah, I mean, we know it's not coming this year, and probably not even next year, but they're going to start hyping it just to try to get people, excited again.
Got it. All right. Corey?
I have Gladiator 2 outgrosses Joker 2.
Wow.
Wow.
Gladiator 2?
Is Russell Crowe even involved in it?
Nah, I don't think so.
I mean,
Isn't he dead?
Yeah. I know.
can't be in
I'm
it.
just, dude. I
I'm
wouldn't
going
be
bold.
surprised either.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, because I agree with Mike being a flop, and so we'll see.
Yeah. My
Gotta
bold,
go bold.
my Joker bold prediction is that it outgrosses its first movie.
Oh, so you went the other way.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just got this feeling. We'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see. Mike, give me one there. Anything else?
This is, I think, pretty bold, although it's kind of stupid. There will be something, some aspect of Halo Season 2 that Halo fans like. Not the whole thing, just something will happen, some part of it Halo fans will like.
Okay.
Universally, almost.
Mhm.
So the discourse will be, this show still sucks, but this. And
I mean, it'd be
they'll say
great if he just kept his damn mask on.
Mhm.
All right.
they will give you something the second season,
All
but
right.
not everything.
Tony?
Don't really have any more.
Okay. That's fine. I was gonna put one more in here that I think Robert Downey Jr. appears in Deadpool 3.
Mm-hmm.
I can. God. We have one coming up. I think Echo is gonna probably be a mess.
Oh, I don't think
Just
so.
because
That looks good. I'm sorry. I think that looks
the
really
last
good.
trailers, dude, but just the way it was produced and how they handled it, I just feel like they have no confidence in it. So
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a mess.
All right. All right. Corey, do you have any more?
I think Thunderbolts gets delayed to 2025.
Ooh. That's what I'm wondering about Sonic. That's my concern. Is like I wonder if that's going to just get pushed. Obviously, they're going into the year, but with the strike, I wonder how much wonder what movies we lose this year. You know what I mean? Like that's the worry.
No.
So interesting. So Thunderbolts gets delayed to 25. Does anybody have any more?
I
Oh,
mean, I said Deadpool would be $1 billion movie, but I don't know.
Yeah. And I said I was thinking it might open at like 135 and be under a billion. That was the other half of my under a billion. It opens at like 135 typically.
Deadpool does.
Yeah.
I guess I'll revise one of mine from last year, but I do think we see another streamer either buyout or merging. I'll just be generic though, because
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
these
I mean,
fucking companies.
I can go further. I mean, I do think, like I said, I still see Paramount Plus being acquired by.
No, I think Paramount is obviously one of the low hanging fruits for that.
Yeah, I know. I'll just try to nail it. I'll just say Paramount Plus gets bought out by Apple again. I think it did last time. Yeah, or merged with Apple. Yeah. So
Cool.
All right, I think that's it. Be merged with Apple. Okay. Yeah, so that is our movies bold predictions, folks. So once again, we're live on Twitch Tuesday night starting 8 o'clock. Please stay tuned for the Gamecast coming up next for our bold predictions. We'll go back from last year's first. Once again, if it's just live, we're on YouTube. Subscribe to both channels, that way you get notified. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys soon. We are out.